So let's talk about the undisputed best anime of the decade so far, Kaguya-sama: Love is War. This is going to be a recommendation video for those of you who haven't seen the anime yet, and also a review for those of you who have, so I think both sides are gonna get an interesting video at least, and I'm not gonna be giving any spoilers whatsoever. I'm not even gonna show videos and clips from the show, because first they're taking down YouTube videos that show Kaguya-sama's, imagery, and also I don't want to give you any spoilers for those of you who haven't seen, because this is genuinely an awesome anime. And if you want this video to spread out so more people get the recommendation and all that, please like this video, help me out, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 60 or 70% of you haven't subscribed, so please do. So Kaguya-sama Season 3 just ended a couple of days ago, and it was just amazing. It was one of the most climactic ends to a season I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of anime before. For those of you who don't know what the anime is about, it's essentially a romantic comedy, but hold on, it's not just that, because, a lot of people in my channel are Naruto fans, and they're gonna be like, oh, this is not for me. But hold on a second. It's not just a romantic comedy, because it's also a shonen anime. Even though it sounds strange, it's actually a battle shonen anime that uses romantic comedy as its battlegrounds, essentially. So the two main characters are Kaguya and Shirogane, and they're both in love with each other since the first episode. So it's not really a spoiler, okay? And these two are extremely intelligent people, but the intelligence of the two characters are so different. One of them is just innately good at everything, smart, intelligent from birth. The other one has to put in a lot of effort in order to make things work, in order to become intelligent, in order to raise the grades, in order to just become good in anything. The amount of effort that that character has to put in is immense, and that makes for an interesting contrast. So yeah, these two characters are in love, they're intelligent, very intelligent, the top of the school, and they're both in the student council. One of them is the president, the other one is the vice president. But the thing is, they are extremely proud and they will never confess their love for each other. So what essentially happens is that each one wants to force the other one to confess to them. And that makes for an amazing anime, because these scenarios they come up with in order to make the other confess their love is essentially a battle in of itself, involving intelligence, involving just sheer determination as well, and sometimes luck, and they always try to make the other confess through the most insane plans, and the comedy during these insane plans is just top-notch. I can't really describe how good this anime is exactly, because you just have to watch. The two main characters are so likable and different. They're unlike anything I've ever seen, to be honest. They are not cliche whatsoever. And this is not only for the main characters, the side characters are also amazing. There are more people in the student council that make for this great mix of different characters. There's one character that's like a fan favorite. She is absolutely chaotic. Also, there are other characters as well that I don't really have time to talk about it here. The situations these characters go through because they want to make the other confess their love for each other is just comic. It's surprisingly emotional as well. There's sometimes that, like, I caught myself crying watching this supposedly comedy anime. It's just so well written. It really tugs at your heart, and you empathize with those characters as well. Even though they are in some very bizarre situations, you feel for them. It's such a great anime. Also, the animation in this anime is just another tier. If you think Demon Slayer has good animation, you haven't seen Kaguya-sama. And it's even more impressive because it's not a battle anime in the purest sense, but it is a battle anime in another sense, because the tactics the characters use to come up with plans and try to make the other confess are just pulled out of shonen anime. Just like Shikamaru used strategy to defeat his enemies, they're using the same type of strategies in order to make the other character confess their love, and it's always this, oh, will they, won't they? You also clearly see that they really like each other, but they cannot confess which is kind of frustrating, but it makes for amazing situations during the anime. I'm not gonna lie as well, it's also very nostalgic because it's in high school, and let's be real, there are many high school animes that are just, you know, it's in high school because it's popular, but this one is actually amazing. The setting is great. You see situations that you may identify yourself in high school, even though it's in Japan, it's another different culture. Some things that happen with the characters in high school are just like, yeah, I've been there, that happened to me as well, and it's just something heartwarming, really. To be honest with you, if you watch this anime and you don't like it, you're kind of a weird person. I recommended this anime to some of my real-life friends, and they all thoroughly enjoyed it. Everyone that I recommend this to really loves the anime. One of my best friends who I recommended this to wasn't really a big anime fan. He watched a couple and he's maybe trying to get into anime a little bit more now, but I'm like, you have to watch this anime. The premise looks weird, and it's a romance anime, so it may not be your favorite genre, but this anime is amazing, and he loves it as well. So I'm telling you, if you watch this thing and you don't like it, you are a weird person. Another comparison I can make in order to make you understand the vibe of this anime would be that this is kind of like Death Note for romance, because the main characters are really intelligent, and it's like L and Light going against each other, but instead of them trying to kill/arrest each other, they want to make the other confess their love. And this premise, just think about it, it's very interesting. It's one of those premises that would only work on anime, and anime is the perfect media to pull it off. Anime/manga, of course. It's one of those stories that I think could only be done through one of those two medias, manga or anime, because if you do something live action, it would probably be very weird. If you do something westernized with that type of thing, it would also probably be weird, but just the animation is amazing in that thing as well, and it really helps to, you know, just sell you the story. And the comedy beats, the comedy scenes, it's very well directed. The timing, the comedic timing in this anime is perfect. Kaguya-sama has had 3 seasons so far. The 4th season is confirmed. It's coming up sometime in the future. I'm not sure when, but it's coming, and I'm just really excited to see what's gonna happen next. So I haven't read the manga, but please don't spoil the manga here, or if you want to talk about the manga in the comments, please just give a spoiler warning. For me and for the others who don't want to be spoiling the series, I'm really trying to avoid spoilers here. I'm only talking really generally about things. I know I left some things out about this show that I could be just ramble on, but then I would have to probably enter into spoilers. And I really don't want to do that, because I really want people to watch this, because I get the feeling my audience hasn't really watched this anime or read this manga, and I really want to recommend this. So if you like these types of videos recommending things that I like, please comment below. And also, you probably saw the thumbnail and thought it was a Naruto video. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was a clickbait. Yeah, sue me. But anyway, yeah, if you want my opinion on Kaguya-sama, it's amazing. Kaguya herself is a beautifully written character, very detailed character writing, very well thought out. And Kaguya Otsutsuki, she's trash, man. What do you want me to say? She's absolute garbage, the worst character in Naruto, if you want me to say something about her. So, between Kaguya-sama or Kaguya Otsutsuki, I'm getting Kaguya-sama every time. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Spread the word about this amazing anime by sharing this video as well. And thanks for watching.